Hi, friends. Wow. Deep breath, huh? Um, you know what I've been doing lately? I've been watching videos of time-elapsed photography of flowers moving from a bud to a bloom. I'm going to link those down below for you in case you haven't checked those out in a while. And what I've been noticing is that there's this point where there's so much energy in the plant inside the bud. The bud has to basically sacrifice itself to the bloom. And it just shakes. It like kind of shakes with that energy. And that energy is required for this pulsation of energy that creates the new thing, the beautiful flower that we love so much. And I just thought that was such a beautiful metaphor for what we are encountering now. And I don't mean to say that lives are should be sacrificed in any way, shape, or form. But there is this cosmic unfolding that's occurring, and we just got to hang on because we're about to bloom. And this act of creativity is so active in us right now that I just want to encourage you to embrace what wants to come through you. And I've been talking to a number of people about how important this personal expression is. And I've referred them to this book by Mark Nepo called Drinking from the River of Light. I read this book many years ago and it was so inspiring to me. I just had to share it with people. But I haven't read it myself in so long. So I decided, well, if I'm recommending it, I should be reading it. So I picked it up and I want to read something to you. Y'all, it's on page 1. Okay. The art of expressing ourselves, what we experience, what we feel, what we think, and what we imagine exists within us and beyond us is a form of inner breathing. And so we each must learn how to do this, or we will cease to exist. If you stop breathing, you will die. If you stop expressing, you may still walk around and buy groceries and pay bills, but you will not be alive. This lifelong process of weaving that enters us and with what arises within us is the necessary art by which we lift the veils between us and keep the world together. So, oh my gosh, I just think that's so beautiful and it so beautifully expresses this time that we're in. So, I just want to encourage you to hold steady inside of your bud to let the energy that is coming onto the planet that is creating all kinds of distractions and is lifting all the dirt up from the bottom of the lily pond to hold steady in your bud and prepare for the creating, the unfolding of the bloom, because that's where you're at. Thanks. Much love to you, and I'm breathing with you.